The impact of future pathways has been deeply felt by our students. Getting parents on board has been key to our success, and we believe that our flexible and individualised approach will become commonplace in years to come. We use local Asian providers alongside adapting information and guidance from other countries. Our HE in Careers provision really is whatever you need it to be, and this chimes with our school maxim, an outstanding British education for a successful international future. I think it's really important to remember that all students will develop their career and higher education aspirations at completely different times. So for this reason, our careers and higher education approach will focus completely on the skills and interests of the student first. We're really keen to develop smarter ways of working, and we've incorporated some brilliant IT systems such as SpringPod or CAlpha, which have really helped supplement our syllabus. But we also take pride in the fact that ours is also quite a labour-intensive approach. Lots of one-to-one meetings with students, lots of additional support for parents, and we're really pleased to be a specialist professional team. International schools, I think, have a particular responsibility to be producing flexible global citizens, and schools like Alice Smith take great pride in producing students of that type. But this doesn't simply happen just by having a diverse international cohort. It happens when students are genuinely engaged in global platforms and ideas.
Dear Honourable Audience, greetings from Heritage International School in Moldova. My name is Tatiana Popa, and from our entire community, I would like to say how deeply honoured we are to get shortlisted for the Pioneer Awards. At Heritage, we place diversity and inclusion at the heart of the curriculum. We are an outward-facing school that has more than 25 nationalities in staff and students from all continents here. The global pandemic taught us many things. One of them was that we needed to focus on keeping collaboration at the heart of our teaching, in order to make sure our young people didn't feel isolated. From fully online, we moved to hybrid learning so that our students trapped in other countries due to lockdowns could continue their studies at Heritage. Teachers had to make a shift in planning their teaching, to integrate technology so that it could meet the needs of our learners, and they successfully did so. Our school engagement soared thanks to this approach to learning. Our learners are involved in global projects where they collaborate with peers from other countries to solve global issues. Another lesson from the lockdown was to care for environment more. That's why Heritage students are part of the Global Climate Action Project, the Goals Project, multiple twinning projects, and more. They learn and act together with classrooms around the world. They were also selected to speak at Climate Action Day conference in front of tens of thousands of students, teachers, and environmental leaders. Even some students that were staying entirely on the hybrid that year could speak publicly. So that we launch them into the world, and they get an idea of various professions, we invited founders lectures different people from a myriad of occupational fields. Journalists, ambassadors, youth workers, communications specialists, filmmakers, engineers, NASA experts, etc., so that they learn about the professions and decide what is the right path in life for themselves. At Heritage, we aim to raise global citizens and future leaders who can confidently take on the challenges of the future, but are proud of their background, but have respect, tolerance, and total acceptance of other cultures of the world. Thank you for shortlisting us as a finalist of the Pioneer Awards 2022.
Hi everyone, I'm Marco Whiting, and I'm the Director of Curriculum and Innovation at Anglia Education. We're so pleased to be finalists at the Pioneer Awards for Secondary Learning International Impact this year. Over the last couple of years, we've done a lot to ensure we continue to provide world-leading education for our students. Here's some of the things that we've done. Our Global Campus platform continued to provide amazing content and activities, and we were rewarded with over 6 million views during the pandemic. We launched a virtual Young Musician Award, a Share a Dream initiative, Story Sacks for early years, and Kitchen Science with MIT, to name just a few. All with the deliberate intent of connecting our 77,000 students around the world. We also made sure our social impact initiatives continued despite restrictions. We launched an education foundation to give $500,000 for community investment, which gives students the chance to apply for grants every year to launch social impact projects in their communities. We also saw our students volunteer with over 55,000 hours of community service and raised $800,000. Finally, we had our best ever year of academic results. Our average IB score is now 36.2 points, while our global pass rate is now 98%. This marks the 11th consecutive year where we've exceeded global averages. We're proud of all of our students and excited to see what they'll go on to do. And we're also very thankful for our teachers, whose dedication and commitment make things like this award possible. Thank you, and have a great evening.
Good morning. I'm Tony Reardon, Principal at St Aidan's Anglican Girls' School, and welcome to our school. I'm delighted to be able to introduce you to our campus. And as we do at St Aidan's, we love to actually put our girls front and centre. So today, your tour of our school will be by our girls. They can't wait to lead you around our beautiful campus here in Corinda in the inner west of Brisbane.
Hi there, my name is Ariella and today I'm going to show you around the St Aidan's Junior School. Come with me. This morning we're going to start with my form class. First up we have Japanese. This is Sensei and this is my class. Konnichiwa. That was my classroom, but because we've got kindy all the way up to grade 6, we've got a lot of classrooms. This is our library, but because there's a class in right now, we have to be really quiet. This is our art room. Let's see what the grade 5s are doing in art today. Let's take a look at the reception and I'll let you know why I come here. Good morning, Mrs. Hughes and Mrs. Wall. Good morning. Sometimes I come here if I hurt myself and I need an ice pack or if I need to call my mum and dad. And this is where we have morning tea and lunch. Lots to do at lunchtime. You can go to coding and robotics, the library, or play on the playground. Don't slip. This is my friend Amy. She's in year 6. Today Amy's going to show you some of the places we get to use in the senior school.
Welcome to the senior school. As you can see, it's not very far from the junior school. Because I'm a year 6 now, I get to cross the road and go get tuck shop. My favourite day of the week is Wednesday because I always get lasagna. This is the junior school science lab. One of the other spaces we get to go to the senior school is the coding and robotics rooms. I need to go back to the junior school now, but I'm going to introduce you to Scarlett. She's going to show you around the senior school. Hi, Scarlett.
Thanks, Amy. Hi, I'm Scarlett. I'm in year 10 and I'm looking forward to showing you around the senior school. Welcome to the Science and Technology Centre. Over 2 levels, we've got labs to cover all of our different sciences. our O2 Cafe, where we can come here before school, at morning tea, and at lunch to get our favourite things, such as dotty cookies. I'm currently sitting in the Mathers Family Auditorium, where we come here for extracurricular activities, meetings, guest speakers, and music. Now we're in the senior library. We have study spaces in here, it's a resource centre, and sometimes we take our classes in here. This is the link. In here we learn business, art, design and innovation studies, and languages. We also have a dedicated Year 12 study room. This is Eunice Plaza. We use it for tech mates, old girls reunions, and behind me is one of our fantastic art rooms. This is our school pool. It is used by all grades for both extracurricular swimming and physical education. This is the Christine Hartland Centre, which we like to call the CHC. We use it for drama, music. The Athlete Performing Centre is downstairs, and we like to use the inside for sporting events and school assemblies. Being an Anglican school, St. Aidan's has their own chapel on site. We have regular services here. Now we'll head into student services. We come here if we need to sign in after class, are feeling unwell, or need to call our parents. We also have a wellbeing house, which is where the chaplain is and our guidance counsellor. Sometimes you can go there if you also need a time out. Now we're back at reception. I've had a really great time showing you all around today. Now I'm going to pass you back over to Miss Reardon.
Well, I trust you really enjoyed your tour of our school. If you'd like to know more about us here at St. Aidan's Anglican Girls' School, please reach out to our admissions office.
Hi, my name is Lee Carlton, and I'm the Marketing Director at Think Global School. We are very excited to have been nominated for this year's Secondary International Impact Award alongside 7 other incredible programs. At Think Global School, we truly do believe that we're one of the most innovative schools in the world, so it really is an honor to be nominated for such a prestigious award. Here's a little bit more about our school.
At Think Global School, we are in the unique position of exposing our students to 10 different countries over the course of their education. During their time in country, students interact regularly with the local community and pick up on the aspects that make each place so unique. Each term includes opportunities to visit sites of importance and interact with a wide variety of guest speakers and members of the community. Our goal, and how we look to create an international impact as an organization, is for students to learn from these global experiences and go on to create meaningful change in the world. Think Global School's Changemaker curriculum is centered around project-based learning, so while our students are in country, they work on projects relevant to the places they visit. Through these projects, students often work on devising solutions to pressing problems in the region. Traveling the world also allows our students to engage in a wide variety of service learning opportunities, and we partner with local organizations in each country to leverage their expertise and make the most impact during our time there.
So once again, we'd like to thank the Pioneer Awards for nominating Think Global School, and we're very excited to find out the results on September 9th.